All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marley G, back at y'all in another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this video I came across. And basically, the stay at home boyfriend is becoming a new economic trend. I haven't watched much of this video. We're going to react to it straight together. And, let's get right straight into it, man.
Here's a headline for you. The stay-at-home boyfriend is now an economic trend as more women than men go to work. And the reason they found is that fewer young men, Maggie, are entering the workforce than their fathers, their parents were. Is this a trend that you are noticing personally? And what do you think about this?
Yes, well, on the internet, we call those men NEET. So they're not in education, employment, or training. I think a lot of men feel really comfortable sitting online all day long. That's a very comforting space for them. And if they're being financially supported, whether by parents or a girlfriend, God knows why that woman chose them, then of course they can continue to do that. I think that's very disturbing. I would not have a stay-at-home boyfriend personally.
Here's a headline for you.
Oh, man, bro. When men say the shit that women say, that's the only way it sounds stupid to them. Oh, man, I had a friend tell me that. But I would like to say this. The men who are becoming stay-at-home men, I would like to think that these are the men who are very low in masculinity. I think these are the men who, they let their women wear the pants in a relationship. They let the women be the final decision maker, the shot caller, if you will. Me personally, I think a couple of things has to do with this. I think we just get in a different time and era. Like feminism has really made women feel like, they could go out there and get the money, be in the workforce as much or more than men. And, a lot of women are doing it. A lot of women are getting degrees. A lot of women are getting into the workforce. A lot of women are being boss babes, being entrepreneur. A lot of women are getting into sex work, digitally online. And that's, funding their other business, plans. And a lot of women are getting to the bag right now. A lot of women are getting money from social media. A lot of women are, they having all these different type of avenues and opportunities. And a lot of it is getting funded by other women from certain products or men who's just simping, over them sexually. And it's just a different time and era, bro. A lot of these women, they don't really have time to do the wife duties. They don't really have time to do the home duties because they're so drained from work. They're working their job, they're working their online business, they have some type of product that they're selling. They gotta go ship it off at the at the at the post office. It's just so much on women's plates, and women like to compete with other women. So when they go online and see women got all this going on with a long, lengthy LinkedIn bio, when a woman got a LinkedIn bio, they mean they got a lot of shit going on. They trying to compete with other women who's doing this, and now they trying to not only compete with women with men, they trying to compete with other women when it comes to money. And some men, they're just happily okay with it. They're going to be at home. They're going to play the game. They're going to watch movies. They're going to clean up the house, maybe cook, take care of the kids, get them on the bus first thing in the morning, help them with the homework right after, tuck them in bed when it's time to go to bed, get them ready for school the next day, get the bath done. They're going to do all these tasks. Now my question is, I guess they paying other men when it comes to do repairs, because usually in general, men do repairs. I'm figuring these are the type of men that's going to pay other men to do repairs. These are the type of men that's going to get out there and pay another man to go mow the lawn. So we're just in a different time, bro. And if you think it's crazy right now, just imagine 5 more years from now. And you got to remember, women are leading the country when it comes to debt. Women hold the most debt in the country. And on top of that, women divorce men more than men divorce women. So if they want to be out here being the breadwinner, they're gonna have to understand that when you divorce this man, he's gonna have to get half that money. You know, depending on how good your business is or how much money you're making, you know, at your 9 to 5. So I hope they be prepared for that, you know, because owing your ex-spouse, and on top of that, you accumulated all this debt from school and, you know, credit cards and shopping and all this. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough, and it's probably gonna age a lot of women faster than they want. You know, so they better hope that all this advancement in technology when it comes to aging, they better hope it help out. You know, but me personally, I couldn't be no stay-at-home dad. You know, the only way I could do that if I was like a content creator, like maybe some type of streamer or something like that. But even still, then, and another reason why I think this is kind of more common is because I think men, we like mostly things. Like we like technology. We like, you know, yeah, we like technology a lot. Like, so we like TVs, we like cars, we like games, you know, we like stuff like that. So we could be real in the house a lot. To whereas women, they like to be social, they like to go out, they like to go have experience and stuff. Like men, we probably don't really care about that unless it's some type of family function, which is every now and then, maybe linking up with the friends to have some drinks every now and then, or going on a vacation or a trip, which is every now and then. But women, they gotta keep that excitement going. They want to go out all the time. So I guess when they have a job that they like, they can go out to these jobs all the time, you know, even if it is kind of emotionally draining on them or kind of physically draining at times. But if they ain't got to really worry about the kids as much, I guess that alleviates them in some way. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Have y'all ever had this type of relationship? Let me know what your experience is. Put it down in the comment section. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.